With just 15 days left until the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, I think it's safe to say that the brand new 3D Mario won't follow too far behind. So, in preparation, I've decided to rank my top 5 hopes and wishes for the next 3D Mario game. Starting with number 5, an open world. It's safe to say that Mario Odyssey is probably the best 3D Mario that's yet to release. It had a bunch of big worlds that were filled to the brim with a lot of content to do and amazing platforming. But I think it can get even bigger than that. I think they can go open world. Now I know a lot of people don't like the idea, but the idea of being able to explore anywhere in the Mushroom Kingdom whenever you want sounds amazing. So if you just take the Breath of the Wild formula where you have shrines and dungeons, but instead replace the shrines with puzzles or item boxes, and then take that realistic world and make it into the Mushroom Kingdom, I think you'll have one of the greatest games of all time on your hands. Number 4, traditional level design as well as art design. When I say this, I mean how Mario Odyssey was a lot different than a lot of the Mario games. Where you have 3D world where you have the classic desert area and grass area and fire area, Mario Odyssey completely flipped it on its head, and the fire area was quite literally a soup pot, and the grass area was different. It had dinosaurs and a different type of architecture, and while that was great, for an open world game, I just want to see the classic style that we've seen before just expanded upon in the Mushroom Kingdom. We want to see the Mushroom Kingdom. We love the Mushroom Kingdom. It exists for a reason. It's Mario for a reason. So I think they should continue to lean into it with this game. And an open world game is probably where you can use it the best. I think that's probably where you can make it the most interesting and the most fun to play around in. Number 3, better boss battles. I think the boss battles in Mario Odyssey were great. They weren't anything special, but they were definitely better than a lot of Mario game bosses. But I still think there's a lot of room to improve, and they can improve this with the boss battles. I think you need to make them more challenging. And that's the biggest issue with each boss battle in Mario Odyssey, because it's just stomping on an enemy's head 3 times or hitting them 3 times with Cappy. I think there needs to be a new way of defeating enemies, kind of like that final boss in Mario Odyssey, where instead of just hitting the Bowser 3 times, you have to jump over fire, hit him with a hat, and then in the end control him. When you find different ways to make it interesting and unique, that's what makes a boss battle good, and I think that's what the Mario series needs. Number 2, a brand new gimmick. We all know Mario games have gimmicks, right? Sunshine had Flood, Galaxy had the space gravity mechanic, 3D World had the cat suit, and Odyssey had Cappy. I want something like that. I want a brand new gimmick that showcases the game in a brand new way, and even like all the 3D Mario games, showcases the system and defines the era of that system. The motion controls with Cappy defined the Switch. The freedom you had with Cappy defined the Switch. And I think going with the open world route, that's how they go. We need something that really captures this brand new power of the Switch 2 and the open world abilities of the new Mario game. And I think a brand new gimmick would make it work well. I don't know how you could move from Cappy, because Cappy worked so well, and the idea of controlling enemies was just perfect. But I think Nintendo can do it again, and I think they should come up with a brand new gimmick, and I think we should remove Cappy completely and just have something brand new. Number 1, an actual story. I think Mario games lack story. I think they need better stories, because we never have a good Mario story. They're always simple, they're always basic, and they never add anything new. Well, now they have a chance to do something new and make it fun, exciting, and fresh. You have an open world game here. You can use environmental storytelling. You can use different techniques that you've never used before to make the story interesting. Here right now is their chance to make the best Mario story, and even potentially one of Nintendo's best stories. So it's probably the thing I'm most excited to see. And I hope they can really elevate the series into new standards we've never seen before. That's all I have to say for today. Those are my top 5 hopes and wishes for the new 3D Mario. See ya.